homemade sweet ketchup barbecue sauce. In the pot I have 5 tablespoons of butter that have melted. Then we're going to add 1 cup of finely chopped onions, the sweet yellow onion. I'm going to saute this until the onions are soft and translucent. This is an awesome barbecue sauce, especially on homemade barbecue brisket pizza. The onions are soft and we're ready to proceed. Here I have 2 cups of tomato sauce. This is just plain tomato sauce. Mix that a little bit. Two cups of ketchup. Two-thirds cup of sweet chili sauce, your favorite brand. You can even make your own homemade. 1.5 cups of dark brown sugar. Three-quarter cups of honey. We're not done yet. Here's 2 cups of white vinegar, distilled vinegar. Let's just give this a whirl first. Growing up on Guam, our sauce for barbecue to pour over rice as a marinade is basically soy sauce and vinegar with onions, hot pepper, Thai pepper generally, and sometimes tomatoes. So we would pour that over our rice or spoon it over our rice, dip our meats in, and if we were to marinate ribs or chicken, we'll omit the hot pepper, and some of us add brown sugar to make it a little sweet. And our meats, I like to marinate for 24 hours. It wasn't until we got our big green egg that I started making this homemade ketchup-based barbecue sauce. We shall continue. 2 teaspoons of ground black pepper, 4 teaspoons of chili powder, 6 tablespoons or 1/4 cup and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of smoked paprika, 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice, I had mentioned earlier barbecue or smoked brisket pizza. It is to die for. Set some of that smoked brisket aside. Use this homemade barbecue sauce as your pizza sauce instead of a red tomato sauce. Chop up some brisket, add some chopped green bell peppers and chopped onions. It is to die for. I don't want to make pizza unless we have some of the sauce, some brisket. We also do a sweet Carolina mustard sauce based pulled pork pizza. That is the best of all the pizzas. Pulled pork with a sweet mustard sauce base is delicious. The last thing we're going to add, and this is I think 15 different ingredients that if you cook a lot and if you smoke meat, you probably have everything in your pantry and your refrigerator. So add as much Tabasco as you like or don't like. Okay, on Guam, Tabasco is our go-to hot sauce. Finadeni and Tabasco on as many things as you can put it on. We're going to bring this up to a boil, then drop it to a simmer for 20 minutes. I'm back. Alright, I'm still stirring. It takes a bit to bring this up to a boil, but you have to stir constantly or the bottom's going to start to burn because of all that brown sugar and honey and sweet chili sauce. All the sugar's in the mixture. Look, it's boiling. I just think it's so cool when mixtures come to a boil, whether it's jam or this sweet barbecue sauce. I'm going to drop the heat down to low and let it simmer for 20 minutes. This barbecue sauce has been simmering for 20 minutes. Now we can put them in a couple of mason jars. Okay, these mason jars are clean, but they're not sterile, so once you're done pouring your sauce into the jars, you will have to let them cool to room temperature, place in your fridge, and then you can store this barbecue sauce in your freezer, and it thaws out wonderfully. This colander is what I bought to make jam. I'm thinking I got it at kitchencrafts.com or something like that. But it's very useful. Makes filling mason jars so easy. And you only go to about a half inch from the top of the jar's rim. There we go. Okay, and again, these jars, the lids, they are clean, but they're not sterile. Jar is hot, right? So something to protect your fingers. Just twist it till it's finger tight and set it aside on a baking sheet that's lined with a kitchen towel.